Have you guys ever tried to record in front of somebody? Any of my content creators. The first time you're recording in front of someone and it's so awkward and weird that you have to skip the introduction because it feels really weird and they're just staring at you, because that's where I am right now. The stitch in my side over here, Andrew, is gonna help me with a video. Today so I actually just learned about the mentions tab in the notification part of YouTube over the weekend. I'm so late to the game. Ray's Yarn Addiction tagged me in this, I think, a couple of weeks ago, so sorry, Ray. But this is the Halloween questions. And I could not convince Andrew to get on camera, even though he's gorgeous and everybody would love to see him, but it's okay. So he's going to read the questions to me. I don't know what they are, and I'm nervous. And sorry about the weird camera angle. Hopefully the lighting's okay. We're making it work. It's Halloween, but it looks Christmas. I don't know, anyway. Okay. Oh, and I don't know who started this tag. I don't know who came up with the questions. So if anybody can tell me in the comments below, I'll pin the comment and I will change my description to include that person, because I don't know. So anyway, okay.
Favorite horror or Halloween themed song?
Favorite horror or Halloween themed song? Absolutely. I don't know if this is the name of it, but This Is Halloween.
Okay.
In Nightmare Before Christmas. For sure that one. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. It's Andrew's fault though. I didn't know about it until just a few years ago.
Name something you wouldn't want to run into in a dark forest or an abandoned building.
Clown. You don't even have to. Clown, hands down. 10,000% clown. Clown, I don't want to run into anywhere. Anywhere. I don't care where. I don't care if it's a circus and they're meant to be there. Clowns, 100% period, no matter what. And all offense intended for any clowns out there. You're terrifying and you know you are. Okay.
Have you ever played with a Ouija board?
Oh God. Yes, I've played with a Ouija board. Yes, I played with a Ouija board. I played with a Ouija board when I was a teenager. Like, we're all teenagers being stupid and doing things we ought not be doing. And it was an absolutely terrifying experience. Terrifying. And I've been horrified of those ever since. Won't touch them. No. And I warn anybody to never play with them. It's scary business. You're okay.
Favorite horror, monster, or villain?
Horror, monster. Favorite horror? Oh, favorite horror, monster, or villain. I don't know why that was so hard to connect. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't watch a ton of Halloween movies. Or scary movies. Favorite villain or horror? What have I seen? Honestly, I'm finding it hard to pull from anything. I guess Jason, that's the first one that comes to mind. That's the thing I watched most recently. Okay.
What's the creepiest thing that's ever happened while you were alone?
Oh gosh. The creepiest thing that's ever happened while I was alone. It would either have to be after my mom and my dad divorced. My dad moved to the family home. Not family home in my parents' family home, but the patriarch house, if that makes sense. And we were there, and it was the middle of the night, and you can't convince me otherwise. I saw my grandpa. After he passed, let me make that clear. He was not alive. That would not have freaked me out. He had been gone for quite a few years, and I was there alone, and I saw like a shadow in the doorway that looked like a person. I guess it could be I was half asleep, but I really don't think so. It would be that, or it would be... You're okay, buddy. Go ahead. Just step real careful. Okay. I really wasn't scared, to be honest, because I had like a feeling that it wasn't like a bad thing, so I really wasn't
scared. It said creepiest.
Well, it really wasn't creepy either. The night after I watched Blair Witch Project was utterly terrifying. That was really scary. It's such a silly movie looking at it now, but when I was a teenager, it scared the absolute bejeezers out of me. And I was really scared that night, and I was hearing all kind of weird stuff outside. We lived in the middle of the woods, so yeah, I guess maybe those. That would probably be it.
If you were dared to spend the night in a haunted house, would you do it?
Yes. I would absolutely spend the night in a haunted house. I have spent the night in a haunted house. I absolutely would do it because I'm not scared of like spirits and ghosts and things like that. They're just people without bodies is how I approach it. I've had some like bad scary experiences, but I feel like I don't know. I won't go into all of that. But no, yes, I would absolutely do it.
Are you superstitious?
I am highly superstitious. Let's see, what are some of my superstitions? We cover mirrors when somebody's passed. I don't step on cracks. I know that's such a stupid, silly one. Most of that's so I won't trip. But let's see, what are some superstitions you know of mine that I'm not thinking of? For sure, the covering mirrors.
Oh, you're not too bad about it. You don't make a big deal out of it, at least.
I don't say certain names like like bad boogies, bad boogie people that I kind of don't want to like give that attention or power or whatever, so I just sort of like don't even say it. When somebody says something sacrilegious, I cross myself. I guess, I don't know, there's probably a lot more that I can't think of. I didn't pre-do these questions to have like answers ready. Maybe I should have, as I'm trying to come up with them on the fly, and I feel like I'm not doing a good job. Okay.
Do you ever see figures in your peripheral vision?
Do I ever see figures in my peripheral vision? Okay. Well, yes, but to be fair, I see lots of really weird things in my peripheral vision because I'm blind and my peripheral vision is deteriorating. So I see weird stuff that I know for sure isn't there, and that it's not like ooh there. It's just my nerves firing off and stuff like that. But yes, I have seen stuff that I legitimately think was like, you know.
Do you prefer horror or thrillers?
I prefer thrillers over horror. I don't like seeing the human body mutilated. I don't like seeing it, seeing somebody crying and upset and being hurt and things like that. I mean, psychologically mess with them all day. I guess I don't know why I'm okay with that, but the physical harm to the human body is upsetting to me. I don't like it. So definitely thriller. And I can't say that word without that whole song. Anyway.
Do you believe in multiple dimensions or worlds?
Yes. I definitely believe in multiple dimensions and worlds. I believe in most things, and I kind of feel like why not? What's the harm in it? It's not sacrilegious to believe in them, and we don't know everything. We don't know what came before us. We have no idea. You know, we all like to think that we do, but I think that there's anything and everything within the realm of possibilities. And if you close yourself off to thinking something emphatically does not exist, you're closing yourself off to the potential of something really cool. Do I think all that stuff is 100% has to be real? Sorry. No, but I leave a 1% chance that maybe it could be. I don't close the door to anything because I just don't know.
Have you ever made a potion of any sort?
And another point to that is I'm not going to get on a whole religious rant, but from a religious standpoint, if you were to not believe something sight unseen, then nobody would believe in God or any deities or anything like that, because it's not physically tangibly right there in front of you. You take it off of the evidence that you're seeing around you. And so I feel like the same way for religion, for all these other things, like why close yourself off to it? Physical proof is not tantamount to, yeah, you guys know what I'm saying. Okay. Have I ever made a potion?
Yeah.
Okay, so I haven't toil, and I don't know. I've never watched anything. There's that, what is that? Toil, boil, and oh my god, I'm butchering it.
I actually don't remember.
Toil. I know Ray is saying it right now. Double, toil and trouble, fire, burning cauldron, bubble. Okay.
Right.
So I've never done that, but from a holistic healing standpoint, I've made poultices, and I've made, I guess, what could be considered, I don't know, potions that have had just all natural ingredients in it. If you want to call that a potion, then I guess so. But I've never made any love potion or hex potion or anything like that. No.
Do you scare easily?
Do I scare easily?
I almost scared you and then asked the question. So
I'm actually surprised that you didn't scare me in order to ask that question.
I'm actually worried I would scare people in the video.
So you probably would. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you thought about that.
That's the only reason.
Thank you guys. That's the only reason he didn't give me a heart attack, was for you guys. I don't scare easily in the sense that, oh my gosh, I'm so terrified. I'm really scared of something. I startle easily. Jump scares, loud sounds, people not even thinking about or intending to scare me, because my field of vision is so short, that there's this just bubble around me where I can't see, with just a few feet, that's it. And so things just come out of the ether into my field of vision, and it can be really startling sometimes. And hearing stuff that you can't see, I know most noises, but sometimes there's new noises that, startle me or whatever. So jump scares, startling, sure. Actual fear, no. I don't feel like I scare easily at all.
I mean,
unless it's the middle of the night and my daughter comes running down the hallway, and that scared me, but that would scare anybody. It is a running story joke in this household. She loses it every time that we even refer to it, because it was just so funny for her. It was not for me. Okay, sorry. I forgot to erase the videos I've already uploaded, and oh my gosh, I am so swollen. Holy moly. Anyway, I don't remember where we... Oh, yeah, just, it was dark, and I'm standing in the hallway, and she just comes, she says that she wasn't even meaning to, and she wasn't even running. She was just, walking really fast towards me, but it was just so sudden, and I just took off to the bathroom. I don't wait to see what's going on. If somebody is running, I'm running. If somebody is scared, I'm gone. I am out. There is no flight or fight. It is flight. I'm gone. I'm done. Good luck. Okay.
I kind of remember a time when I might have put some white paint on my face. And...
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. And didn't you get a nose?
Yeah.
Or did you bought a nose, right?
No, I think I painted it.
You painted a nose?
So cold.
And you just came around the corner?
Yeah.
I don't really remember it all too well. When we first met and he found out, I gave him ammunition, y'all. Silly me. Told him about being scared of clowns. I think it was coming up on Halloween, so that's why we're I let him know or whatever. And he puts white face paint on and red on his nose, and he just comes whipping around the corner. Oh my gosh. It is not It is a real fear. It is an actual fear. Butthead. Anyway.
Have you ever played Bloody Mary?
Yes, I played Bloody Mary. Those girls are evil. Oh, I am so mad. I was at Catholic school, and we were in elementary, and we all like dared one another, like, we're gonna go in there and we're gonna do it, and we do it, and they go running out and close me in there and hold the door and won't let me out, and I was bawling. I was convinced I was going to be killed, and it didn't matter. We were in Catholic school. I had Jesus on my side, but I was like, oh gosh, it was so scary. I was like, for sure it's going to happen here, and she's going to get me, and oh man, it was awful. Yeah, I played Bloody Mary that one time and never again, and it gave me such a fear of mirrors for the longest time. Between that and then just being taught about, covering mirrors at wakes and things like that, it gave me a really big fear of mirrors for a really, really long time. I could not look in them, especially at night. I have mostly gotten over that. I am all about immersion therapy, and over the years I started just like forcing myself to look into the mirror just for a few seconds, then I could look away, and now I can mostly do it. I still get uneasy feelings that I'm going to see something, but yeah. You're okay, Hush.
You are home alone, but you hear footsteps in your house. What do you do?
I run. I hear footsteps in my house, and I run. I don't pass go. I don't collect $200. I don't go check it out to say, I wonder what that is. If there are footsteps in my house that should not be there, I'm gone. They can have whatever they want. It is all theirs. I will gift wrap it with a bow. Nope, I'm gone. I'm out. I don't want to die. Nope.
Do you believe in demons and devils? Or devil?
So that would be words that I don't say too often, that I am superstitious about. Yes, I believe in the boogeyman down there and his minions. I absolutely, wholeheartedly believe in them, and not cool dudes.
If you got trapped in one scary movie, which one would you choose?
Who would choose to be trapped in a scary movie?
I don't know, you have to pick the least bad scary movie you know.
I haven't seen very many. I only recently started watching all the scary movies that I missed, like, growing up. I didn't have, like, TV and movies and stuff like that when I was growing up. So I've only seen Friday the 13th, absolutely not. Chucky, absolutely not. Dolls are terrifying. Murderous dolls, even more so.
Blair Witch Project.
Blair Witch Project, nope. That involves nighttime, forests, and supernatural. All three big nopes for me. Halloween and, like, the paranormal stuff, no on the paranormal stuff for me.
No, it?
I can't cuss on this channel, but no, it. I guess Jason, or Halloween, because I feel like he just walks everywhere. He doesn't run. I feel like I could... Oh, wait, Jason?
Michael Myers.
Oh my gosh, I've done that twice now. Michael Myers.
Friday
the 13th. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I butchered those a couple times now. I've married them together. Halloween. Michael Myers. He just, like, walks everywhere. And I feel like I could outrun him. Maybe? Yeah, probably Halloween. If I had to choose one, which I don't know why anybody... Can Harry Potter count?
Nope.
It's all witchy and...
If you tell me you're scared of it.
I'm not scared of it. But I'm not scared of Halloween either. I don't get scared of movies.
I know, but it's one scary movie, so I don't think...
I'm scared of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
I would be too. That's terrifying.
Yeah. Willy Wonka... I'm not, actually. Okay.
I'm waiting for the horror movie adaptation of it.
Ooh, that would be interesting if they did a horror movie adaptation of Willy Wonka.
I've put a lot of thought in that one before.
Oh, that could actually be really good.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones in there.
You're okay, buddy.
It's
like, Mommy and Daddy are both on the couch and you're leaving me out.
If you could wear only one Halloween costume for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Grumble. Only one Halloween costume for the rest of my life. A vending machine with realistic snacks. So then I would have snacks.
But then you'd be stuck in that for everywhere you go.
Yeah, that would be really big.
Wait, hold on. I lied. It doesn't say you have to wear it the entire time. If you could only wear one Halloween costume for the rest of your life, meaning every Halloween you have to be the same thing. That's what I would have. To
Yeah,
be
okay.
honest.
Then every Halloween I could be the same thing. A vending machine with real snack action and drink action in it.
Fair enough.
Then I have snacks and drinks. I guess. I don't
Would
know.
you ever go to a graveyard at night?
I have gone to a graveyard at night multiple times, and absolutely. I think they're actually really pretty places to be, really peaceful, and I used to when I could read it better. I would like to like read the headstones and see how old people were and get the little, I don't remember what they're called, but the little excerpts that people would put on there for them, and like imagine what their life was like, and I don't know. I find them interesting places, actually. I don't find them creepy or scary. I mean, these are all of our loved ones that are laying at rest there. So, yeah.
In a zombie apocalypse, what is your weapon of choice?
In a zombie apocalypse, what is my weapon of choice? It would not be a gun, because that would make too much noise.
And bullets.
Ooh, I want it to be oh my gosh, I knew her name until I was trying to think of it. Double sword style. Oh my god, what is her name on The Walking Dead?
I know.
Michonne.
I was gonna just torture you with it.
It would either be that, or I would make something that's like like a big multi-tool of weapons. It's got like a sword on one end and like one of those ball things on the other, and just like whack, 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 and then I don't know. This got graphic. I don't know. Probably swords.
You gotta have something semi-lightweight.
Yeah. What are those things
Can't get
called?
tired.
The ball.
Flail? That would be
Flail?
That would be so.
Yeah,
much
that would be
work.
too heavy. Probably a sword. 2 of them.
Then you gotta keep it sharp because once it goes dull, you're in trouble.
Well, yeah.
You gotta think it through. You gotta
Yeah,
have
no,
something
it would
blunt.
be a sword.
Gotta do something blunt and something metal. That's not
Blunt
good.
requires too much strength, and I am lazy. I'd have a sword, and on the inside of it, it has the little sharpener. So every time I take it out and put it in, it's keeping it sharp.
All right, fair enough.
That's what I would do.
Would you rather go to a Halloween party or go trick or treating?
Would I rather go to a Halloween party or trick or treating? Neither. They're both very social events.
And where we're at, trick or treating is always cold.
Yeah, and being in Michigan, oh my gosh, it can literally be in the 70s all the way up until the day of Halloween, and it will snow or sleet every Halloween. I don't think it hasn't happened once since being here.
I think it happened literally once.
Maybe once. There have been so many trick-or-treating sessions that got canceled, and we had to do like a last minute go to the store, grab bags of candy, grab a movie, and do our own thing at home. Or we would do like scavenger hunts for the kids for their treats. And probably trick-or-treating. I don't know. Halloween party because less walking, but trick-or-treating because less having to communicate with people. It's literally just holding out a bag, saying a few words, and getting stuff for free. I kind of like that idea. Probably trick-or-treating.
You're in a horror.
Trick-or-treating for yarn. Can we have a community that gives out yarn for Halloween? If you gave out yarn and Hobie candies, I would be there all day. Yeah.
You're in a horror movie. Are you the final girl, the first to die, comic relief, the skeptic, the smart one, or the killer?
Oh, God. Okay, so part of me, the deranged part of me, thinks I would be the killer. I would be the first one dead, but the comedic relief, because I would die not in a cool way, not in some bad booty, like save the day kind of way, going out hero. I would die tripping over my shoestrings and falling on a toothpick, and it like killing me Final Destination style. Like, I would be the first to die in a really stupid, funny way. Just one of those blindisms or something. Or literally walk off the cliff or something because I didn't see it there. I think both. I would be comedic relief, but I would definitely be one of the first to die. I don't know. I feel like I would be smart enough to last out, but I don't know.
I think you'd be the skeptic, honestly.
You think I'd be the skeptic? I'd be like, is this really what's happening?
It'd be like,
this isn't happening.
It'd be like if it was like a Child's Play type situation, they'd be like, the doll's trying to kill us. You're like, really? The doll's trying to kill us?
Yeah, I could see that. Really? The doll's you're trying to convince me that, okay, it's on strings. It's a motor.
I could see you do that, or I could see you being like, of course it is. Let's get out of here.
I think I'd be very, like, matter of fact. I'm not one to, like, panic in situations. So I feel like I'd be like, okay, this is what's happening. Let's leave. Where most people are like, let's fight it. Let's try to take... No, let's just go somewhere else. It's here. Let's go that way. We're bigger than it. We can outrun it. Like, it shouldn't be that hard.
Do you have to watch something happy after watching a horror movie so you can go to sleep?
No. I fall asleep to scary stuff all the time for two reasons. One, it's not by choice. One, either my YouTube or whatever, Netflix or whatever, just like autoplays the next thing, and I'll oftentimes what I'm listening to shows up in my dream, and I have like really weird dreams anyway. But our son likes like War of the Worlds, Chucky, things like that. So like I'm hearing that stuff all the time anyway. So I definitely don't have to listen to something happy. And I dream in a really cool way where I am aware of my dreams. I'm aware that I am in a dream. And so I can just not... Well, now I sound kind of weird. Lots of people do that. I'm not alone. There's lots of people who know they're in a dream when they're dreaming.
While watching scary movies, are you...
I am weird, but that's not the reason why.
While watching scary movies, are you the person who yells at the characters, the person with their eyes covered the whole time, or the person who falls asleep?
Ooh, I am yelling at them until I fall asleep. I am definitely yelling at them. Oh my gosh, you're so stupid. Of course, let's go up there because that makes sense. That's usually the diatribe coming out of my mouth. But I definitely am one to fall asleep. He's the one to fall asleep, more likely. He's the one who will fall asleep. But
fall asleep during any movie.
He'll fall asleep during any movie. But I definitely will fall asleep. But I am for sure the one yelling at them. I am probably obnoxious to watch movies with.
You're not so bad.
Not too bad. Because I'm definitely like telling them off. Like, I would do this.
I'm
differently.
getting pretty bad about it. There's been a few movies where you're like, really, it's just a movie. So I don't.
Yeah, that is true. I do it, and he's so gracious about it. But then he doesn't. I'm like, you're being really dramatic. Like, really? Relax. It's just a movie.
Are you the one who gets scared, or the one doing the scaring?
So this is a house of prankster, trickster, turd people. I am always the one being startled because the older kids and my husband over here, my stitch in my side, Thurston Stitches, stitch in my side. He would scare the kids, and then as they got a little bit older, then they would start scaring each other and try to scare him. And then when the youngest came up, he scared me one time. One time he came around the corner to tell me something and said boo. And I yelled because it startled me. And it has been gloves off, all bets are off ever since then. And he takes any and every opportunity to startle me. So he is starting to learn, like, tension. Like, he's starting to sense tension and what that actually means. And so now he's really getting good timing with it, too. So, and because I'm mommy and I'm like, oh, I don't want to scare him. We're about to go to bed, too. And then he's going to be up all night all freaked out. So, like, I have that little thing that kind of stops me from scaring him. But I kind of want to start doing it and give him a little back what he gives me.
I'm gonna tattle on myself for one of my proudest scares, and hopefully, we'll see if Charlie's listening to this one. I may have at one time hid underneath his bed right before bedtime and grabbed his legs as he was getting ready to get into bed. Didn't make a noise or anything, but just grabbed his legs. He screamed so loud and checked underneath his bed. I don't even want to know how long.
I bet he still does. I'm gonna have to ask him. I bet you anything he still does.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
For literal years, this child would check under his bed, behind his door, shut his closet door, because I think you did the closet door to him one time, or behind.
So many. I'm
oh
so
my gosh.
bad at this. I do it. I'm the one doing the scaring.
So we'll all get each other, but it's made everybody a little paranoid.
There's a hierarchy of everybody who does the scaring and gets scared. And I'm the apex scarer.
Yeah.
I will scare everybody beneath, and then...
And I'm the prey. I'm the absolute bottom of it. I get picked on by
Yeah.
everybody. I am such an easy target. I'm so easy to startle. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. It's so funny. And I was so indignant that he did that too. On one hand, it was hilarious. I mean, it was hilarious. Charles screamed. High-pitched. It was so funny. But on the other hand, one of my brat brothers used to do that to me, would hide under my bed. There was one Halloween, it was like the only Halloween we got to actually celebrate like Halloween, because we didn't get to, except for like what a church put on. But we went to the senior center. I don't want to call it old folks. What is it called?
Yeah, it's a senior center. That's fine.
Like a senior citizen,
retirement home.
a retirement home. Goodness. And there was this guy that was laying in like a coffin in the hallway, and it like really, really freaked me out. And my brother would, that's going to be under your bed tonight. That's going to be under your bed tonight. And I was so freaked out. And I checked, and he wasn't there. And he knew, like, he didn't do the obvious thing. So he let it go, and he let me stew in it for a couple of nights. Always checking under my bed, nothing was there. I finally started not really checking, and that's when he got under there, and he grabbed me and just, oh my gosh, scared the absolute pea hockey out of me. So I was like, how could you do that to him, my poor baby? But on the other hand, oh, it was so funny.
Favorite scary book?
Favorite scary book? I don't read scary books. The only scary things I've read is like The Devil's Abacus, and that's not a Halloween thing. That was over that was about the Holocaust. But that scared me. I read that in the 3rd or 4th grade. I got it out of the high school's library and read that, and that stuck with me for my whole life. And yeah, I mean, it's not a Halloween thing, but real life is far more terrifying than anything the movies can put in there, and that was scary and awful. Definitely The Devil's Abacus. It's a good book. It's a really good book. But it's a hard book. Especially for 3rd grade. Even though I read at a really high level, I read at a collegiate level, it was still too mature for my age, and I should not have read it. I don't regret it, but yeah, that was definitely it.
How old were you when you saw your first horror film?
Way too old. Well, no, that's not true. I did see the original It. So I was like 14, I think. 14 or 15 when I saw the first It. I was scared of clowns way before that, so that's not what made me scared of them. I've been scared of clowns since I can remember. But yeah, I was like 14 or 15 and saw that at a slumber party. Was not impressed at all. But I still watched the most recent, oh my gosh, words. Continuations of it. Sequels.
What was your first Halloween costume?
Oh man. So we were not allowed to celebrate Halloween. We went to church things, but we weren't allowed to dress up or anything. I think when I was in high school and off doing my own thing, I was a genie. I was a teal, turquoise, or whatever, and gold genie, and it was the cutest little outfit. It was like the I Dream of Genies outfit, but in teal. It was really adorable. I think that was my first one. Actually, no. I think before that was my Gold Ball costume. Gold Ball is a game that the blind play. I'll have to explain it to you one of these days, but it's an interesting game. It's a fun game. I absolutely loved it. My outfit for that I wore so I could be sneaky to go do a Halloween thing. I think I told a fib and said that I had practice or something like that, but I used that as my costume, or maybe it was my cheerleading outfit. I don't remember. Something like that, and I don't think I was fully on the up and up about it. I think it was before the genie.
And what are you going to be for Halloween this year?
So this year, I am going to be, because I don't want to, I've come a long way with learning about a lot of things. Used to, I called it a gypsy outfit, but I don't want to culturally appropriate anything, and I don't want to make an entire group of people's way of living into a Halloween costume. I think that's really disrespectful. So I am a rainbow bohemian hippie, I guess is what I will call it. A rainbow bohemian hippie. And watch Crystal's channel. I think it's going to be on Crystal, the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady's channel on the 28th, if I am not wrong. Her and Dee are hosting a Halloween party. Check out her channel because I might have totally said that wrong. And I'm going to be on the panel. I'm going to pop in and be all dressed up and stuff. That was it?
That was all of them.
That was fun. Okay, I have to tag a couple of people. So I'm going to tag Ashley from Stitchin' Ain't Easy. I'm going to tag Nicole from Fibromyalgia Yarn Resin. And I'm going to tag Dee from Dee's Creative Hands. And I'm tagging one more person because I can and I don't go by the rules. I'm also tagging Crystal, the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady. So hopefully they will do it too. This was a lot of fun. You guys tell me what some of your answers would be. So I guess that's it. I love you guys.